let's get into some LSF Weekly recap. Let's see what the top posts are for the past week. And of course, the top post for the past week is all this shit that went down with the Artesian builds drama. So let me pause the music while I talk about this. This was something that was very, very highlighting of how a good company with a bad CEO can really just fuck shit up. I mean, this was just horrible. So the background of this is Kia, who was a ambassador for Artesian Builds. Essentially, they were affiliated with Artesian Builds. She was eligible to win a raffle. Or not a raffle, a giveaway. She was eligible to win a giveaway because they were doing a giveaway where any ambassadors, if the thing landed on them, they had the opportunity to win a free PC. She could have used that free PC. And as an ambassador, what you're intended to do is you need to have like a panel, you need to have a bot that repeats the same messages over and over again in your chat. You need to mention Artesian Builds multiple times in your channel. Like, I mean, and this is all for free. You can be an Artesian Builds ambassador for free. They won't pay you. You don't got to pay them. And every once in a while, you get a free PC and you do a fuck ton of marketing for Artesian Builds, a fuck ton of free marketing for Artesian Builds. So they were doing one of their ambassador giveaways, and it landed on Kia, or Kia Pia. And this was the CEO. This guy in the red jacket is the CEO. This is his response.
I didn't even read the name.
2K followers is under my threshold. 3 days ago is within my threshold. Long streams, which is good. And Artesian Builds, you have panel. See if you have redeeming qualities.
So effectively, he's shitting on her. From a streamer looking at this, I mean, he is effectively saying like she's not good enough and hasn't put like. Success on Twitch is less about the creator and more about luck, and it's kind of shitty how that happens, which is why any recommendation for people becoming a streamer, I mean, it's really more about make sure that it's something you want to do, make sure that you want to stream and put yourself out there for your own being and not for success. Don't go out there and become a streamer to be a successful person on your own, because that, I mean, you're not going to find much success, unfortunately, with how luck goes. But if you enjoy what you do, then who knows? You might get lucky. You might pop off. If not, you're still doing something that you enjoy doing. So this guy is she's an ambassador. She's following all the rules and all the guidelines. And when it came down to the giveaway, the CEO during the giveaway created additional rules that certain accounts had to follow under, like a follower count kind of thing, or like, I mean, he goes into it further where she has an affiliate link that points to Artesian Builds in her chat and in her panel. And he finds that there were 0 clicks in 5 months. But there were 0 clicks, meaning that 0 people went to Artesian Builds to buy a PC. But like, not a lot of people need to buy PCs that often. It doesn't make any sense. Essentially, this guy's being an asshat. He is boiling her down to numbers, and instead of the person that she is, and he's effectively saying she's not good enough, which is a very, very shitty thing to do, especially when the market is the streaming market is just challenging as it is. But this got blown the fuck up, as you can see. Blown the fuck up in terms of this, in terms of the streaming community. 30K likes isn't that huge, but a lot of high-level people picked up on this. Let me, before I scroll down, it's off screen, make sure I don't see any pieces. I'll turn the music back on. This got blown the fuck up because it hit Reddit, I believe. This hit Reddit and it hit a lot of larger creators. None the least of which was OTK. The group OTK, One True King, the group that famously has wow, I am drawing a blank. Asmongold. Wow, I should not have taken that long. The group that famously has Asmongold, NMPLOL, Malena, Mizkif, Seer, recent addition Tectone, a lot of big streamers, and there's more in there that I'm not mentioning because it's just my brain is not functioning properly at the moment, so I apologize. But OTK was the largest partner for Artesian builds. Every single one of of course, SFAN as well. SFAN was another huge one for OTK. They're a huge partner for Artesian builds. Every single one of the streamers under OTK got a PC from Artesian builds, and there were some fancy fucking PCs that had really custom builds and shit like that. Because it was so custom, like I guess Artesian really fucked up in building a good PC. They all sucked, but they could never talk about it because, well, they're partnered. You know, they're trying to like grow Artesian builds while Artesian builds trying to grow OTK. So that's kind of where the drama came in, where the CEO of Artesian builds is shitting on a small streamer live in front of his own audience, in front of that streamer's audience as well, potentially. And he ends up re-rolling the entire giveaway because of this. Now, this is just the top. This is just the tippity top of the iceberg. And I don't know. Yeah, there's not much here. There's not much more, at least that I can see skimming through of what I want to go into next. There's been other things that have come out about Artesian builds. For one thing, they apparently haven't paid their taxes over the past few years, so they've lost ownership to the name Artesian builds as a result. They've been shut down from being able to conduct business. Like they've essentially California tracked them down and gave them the chop, pretty much. They're no longer able to conduct business. Anyone can go to a city clerk's office in California and buy the name Artesian builds from underneath them. They can't use their own name anymore. They can't conduct business, but they have to remain open for customers in case anyone comes in. But they can't make any profits. They can't spend any money. They have to do it all for free until they resolve through legal avenues the shitstorm they put themselves into. So CEO is shitting on smaller streamers live on stream. That pops off because obviously that's not a very good look. Very, very much not a good look from a PR perspective. That one incident got up to the OTK level, and OTK from that clip cut ties with Artesian builds, and they're still working through removing the branding from their sites and stream pages and all that shit. But OTK has cut ties with Artesian. They're done based off of the shitting on a small streamer clip. Then they got caught for evading taxes, and they no longer own the rights to their own fucking business. Then part 3, it came out, and I can't remember who it was that it was Christopher Yee. Christopher Yee put out a video where he did interviews with past employees of Artesian saying they were abused by the CEO of Artesian builds. Like the racist things that he would do, like very blatantly racist things that he would do, and also sexist things that he would do. He was just a cocky asshole, pretty much. That was about it. So that comes out as well, and now this is where it all lands today. I gotta open up another Twitter, here we go. If you go to Artesian Build's Twitter, in a way of beautiful justice, they are now examining the potential of an employee-led buyout of the company. So, yeah, and Trainwrecks wants to fucking buy the company, which he absolutely can, and that would be very interesting. But again, go back to what I said at the start. This is a case where a great company has a shitty CEO. Because everything that I've read, heard, watched, listened to, like from other people saying things about Artesian, I've never worked with them myself as a customer or as a creator. Everything that I've seen about Artesian Builds is that the people there are great. They build fantastic computers. For the ones that they actually put out there for customers, the PCs are fantastic. For the ones that are built for the affiliates, those are far too complex to do any good with. They reach too high for those, which is fair. I've ran into that before in my own PC building experience. If you try to go too complex with it, you just get a shitty computer. But the people that work there are great, and they have nothing but a shitty CEO. That's the only problem with Artesian Builds. So this right here, an employee-led buyout of the company, absolutely. I think that's a great idea, and I think that Artesian Builds still has room to exist in that space. They just need to get rid of that CEO, and like, I mean, he's gonna walk away with a bag, but that's what needs to happen. Either way. Anyway, moving on. Twitch is suffering an exodus of executives, with new big tech employees unwilling to learn what this community was and why it was special. So this is alarming, but is especially highlighting to how things have been recently on Twitch. They've lost several top people since early 2022. The company lacks strategy and leadership, but most of all, Twitch has lost touch with its North Star, the creators. So this I very much agree with. From my interpretation from multiple streamers talking about this, streamers that have left the platform, a lot of them have started to say that Twitch now has started to act more and more like a chicken with its head cut off. Or maybe even someone with multiple heads, and one head is doing something that the other is completely not aware of what it's doing. It's very disconnected. Twitch is very disconnected with its main audience, which Twitch's audience is the creators. Then the creators' audience is the viewers, right? There's a relationship there where I feel like part of Twitch thinks that the viewers are their main audience, and part of Twitch thinks that the creators are their main audience, and the side of it that thinks that creators are their main audience, that's the good side. That's the one we want to keep around. Twitch has to make things better for their creators, otherwise they're going to have a really shitty time. And by that I mean there needs to be a larger sense of community that comes to Twitch. Like Twitch right now versus Twitch 3 years ago. Twitch 3 years ago, every single top creator was like in each other's chats. They were popping off. Like Twitch was putting on events that like would bring everyone together, and they just have fun. They'd just be a bunch of gamers doing gamer shit, right? Maybe some just chatting shit, maybe some IRL streams. Right now, Twitch is kind of cliquey. Where there's separate, there's very clear and defined separate groups of Twitch, and within those groups are echo chambers of themselves. Like it's kind of like you have the LSF community, you have the just chatting community, you have the FPS community, you have the GTA RP community, and not a lot of them crosstalk at all. So with that comes an echo chamber, and also comes a lack of variety, a lack of exciting times. unfortunately. Which is kind of what Constera. A lot of what Constera was saying when he did the music of Twitch 2021, and it didn't have high remarks when he put it out there. Constera, I mean, he kind of mentioned that the reason why the music of Twitch 2021 wasn't as impactful as the music of Twitch 2020 or the music of Twitch 2019, which were both great songs. Music of Twitch 2021 wasn't as impactful because, like, I mean, I myself, I'm a part of this. I wasn't aware of many of the songs that went into that. It wasn't as fun or exciting to hear some of my favorite streamers like in there. I'd see a streamer that I know and I watch having a song, and I'm like, I didn't even know that this song existed. Everyone is kind of settling into their own bubbles on Twitch, which is causing a bit of a problem. And I think it starts at the top, where Twitch themselves forces streamers to be inside their own bubble by design, which it sucks. I wish that Twitch was a lot more organized in how they do business. I wish that Twitch was. I wish that they had a much more direct strategy in how they want to grow. Because right now, the only reason why Twitch is popping off in the past year is because of the pandemic. And in the past 2 years is because of the pandemic. And we can't survive off of that. Twitch can't survive off of that. That's why I also say that English-speaking Twitch has stagnated a little bit. Because the English-speaking side of Twitch popped the fuck off during the pandemic. But now it's like, it's plateauing. And there needs to be something special that makes it start to go back up again. And it has to come from Twitch. It's not something the creators can do themselves. The creators don't have that level of power. They don't have the marketing strength. They don't have the billions of dollars behind them. Twitch does. And I think they're going to spoil it. I'm fearful that they're gonna fall off. At the same time, competition is good. It's just that Twitch was the platform. Twitch was the first. Twitch was where it all started. Even before it was called Twitch, I was aware of streamers on Justin TV. I was aware of streamers on Justin TV. I mean, I never was a Twitch watcher. I never was a stream watcher. But you knew of the people on there because of the communities that they generated. Because of the fun times that they had, cross-contaminating between people. I don't know. I hope Twitch figures it out. But this is an alarming sign, especially since early 2022. That's recent. This isn't like the past 3 years. That's this year. In the past couple of months, they've lost several top people. Whatever that means, too, because, like, I mean, I don't think any Twitch streamer would recognize those top people, quote unquote, by name. I would say that probably the greater majority of Twitch streamers don't even know who the CEO of Twitch is by name. There's not that much of a presence, which is just another part of the problem. There's no presence from Twitch executives. They're not a part of their own community. I'll stop going into this. I have a lot of commentary on that, obviously. It's just disappointing. Like, the Twitch could do something great with its power, and they're not. Shitty. Anyway, we're moving on. Amaru is a human cheat code. I did see this. She was absolutely destroying the competition in DDR. This is Emiru. The poor girl next to her doesn't know what the fuck's going on. absolutely popping off. I've never played DDR, but it's just if I were to play DDR, I'd be a backhand roll kind of person. No, like I can't dance IRL. I hardly ever try. But I'm not about to be that guy that tries to play it fancy on a DDR machine. I'm there to game, okay? You want me to tap a cube on the ground? I'm gonna fucking tap it, and that's it. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing fancy. I'm grabbing a hold of that back bar, and I'm slapping. All right. Anyway, Charlie gets invaded in the middle of a boss fight. Is this moist? Yeah, it's moist. Oh, invaded. Oh, in terms of PvP.
God damn. No, not now! No, there's a wasp!
Oh.
Oh, fuck! Not like this!
Oh,
Ah!
no. Oh, shit.
Oh, God, please, fuck it!
Hold up. Oh, my God.
God damn.
Wait, did he die? Did he die? No, he beat the boss. Oh, my God. He beat the boss while being attacked by a wasp. God damn. Good on Charlie. Good shit, Moist. That's a gamer right there. Priorities. You gotta get your priorities straight. ST Peach was banned because she showed her entire ass on stream. Well, practically. So I was curious about this one, given that she's a high-profile creator. I looked into this. Is there a screenshot of what she was wearing? Because, like, wow. Hold up. Gonna see how I can do this without getting banned myself. And I am not successful so far. Okay, I'll show this much. I'll show this much. This is what she was wearing. Basically a leotard. But it's the kind of leotard that on the back end covers nothing. We're talking full wedge. All right, it is up there. So she gets up and walks behind here, which you can also see a good reflection in the mirror. But you can see that you can see everything pretty much. There is no coverage. So yeah, not terribly surprised. Not surprised there. But I mean, it's shitty. It's shitty from ST Peach's perspective. She's had to deal with that a lot. But oh well. Jake and Bake Live. He's been having a great time doing IRL streams, which is awesome to see. IRL has been something that's been kind of lacking on Twitch, especially with the pandemic. I mean, it says right here in the title, his first IRL stream in Asia after 2 years. Jake and Bake Live's main content used to be IRL, and he had to transition to non-IRL because of the pandemic. So this is good to see. He's a good IRL streamer.
Welcome. It's March 3rd, and we are currently in Singapore, La. And this is the first time we've been international in about 2 years. IRL's taken a big dip for us, unfortunately, because of COVID. And yes, although everything's not perfect in the world right now, I'm very happy and excited to be out here and to finally take a little bit of a trip with you guys and for everything. This is what I love to do. This is the reason I started streaming, and it's good to be back. I walked outside my hotel this morning, and within a couple minutes, I just felt like rejuvenated with life and just like excitement just for doing shit that I want to do. And
hell yeah.
Just want to say thank you guys all for being here. I hope this is a great trip. We're going to be out here for about a month. Singapore, then Thailand, and hope you guys enjoy it. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. It's not the perfect world that we want to be in. You know, we got COVID still going on, but I think we're going to have a good time and make the best of it. So hope we get some fun experiences, fun moments for you guys, and
Hell yeah, happy for him, man. Like this is awesome. And I'm not too much of a watcher of Jake and Bake, but I love what he does. He does a lot of good content. I may tune into some of his streams, but right now he's in Singapore, as he said, for the next month, and then he's going to Thailand, which that would be interesting. I mean, you got to be careful going to some of these places, especially as a streamer. He's already ran into a few stream snipers, but hey, he's having fun. He's out there, he's doing shit, he's getting shit done. It's good to see. Cheese is someone's name, apparently. Gets the SM64 120 world record. Holy shit. Wait, what's the, is it like one? Yeah, it's 130 something. Wow. I knew, oh, let me, okay, I realized my camera is not placed very well. Let me just do that. Yeah. I'll do this. So you can see there's Cheese. And he's got, is this the last spin or so? Well, let's find out. How many spins he has to go through?
Oh my god.
Oh, that was the last one.
Oh my god. No, no, no.
Holy shit, that was, okay,
No
so there it
fucking
is.
way, dude. No! No
Holy
fucking way, dude.
shit.
This is not happening, man.
Oh, it's happening.
This is not happening.
It's happening whether you want it to or not. That's right, King. That's right. Pop off. Pop the fuck off. You deserve it. You deserve it, King. Just absorb it. There you go. There, that's what it is.
I don't know what to do.
You gotta pop off, man. Yes, do it. Go for it. Oh, that's what we love to see, baby. That's what we love to see. Look at his splits, though. Wow. I mean, for a record as old as the 120 star, and he's able to do 47 seconds ahead of PB, 44 seconds ahead of PB. Wow, that's impressive.
This is not happening, bro.
Damn. Good on him. That's cool. That's insane that like a game as old as Mario 64, SM64, is still getting people beating the world record over and over and over again on the 120 star, no less. Like it's not a glitch run. Well, maybe it is a glitch run. I'm not sure how they do 120s. I know how they do 16 stars, which is mainly through glitches. So I don't know if the 120 is a glitch run, but you like the game hasn't changed. There's no new added content. There's in the speedrun community regulates like what kind of limitations that they can put on themselves. Like they can't get a custom they can't get a custom version of the game that speeds up loading times. They have to sit with the true original loading times of the game. They get, like there's a lot of regulation there on what is an authenticated world record. So it's impressive that after all these years, they're still beating world records for these games. That's really cool. Nick can't help himself. So this, I believe I saw. Milena's parents are visiting from Sweden. I think actually that might be her brother. I'm not sure. That's her mom in the back though.
Coffee?
You want some coffee? You want some black coffee?
Yeah, we call it in Spanish Americano.
Black Americanos?
God, I fucking hate you. What the fuck? Oh, jeg snakker ikke til deg, jeg snakker til Nick.
That's just classic. She doesn't know, like the mother doesn't know what's going on.
Stop. I'm going to fucking murder you. No TOS crossing. I'm just going to kill you.
In Minecraft,
Nah, in fucking real life.
In real life, I believe it. Oh my god. Yeah, because like I mean, her mom is rather. Her mom's a normie. Like let's be real about it. Her mom's not a streamer or a Twitch viewer. Maybe she tunes into their streams every once in a while to see what's up. But Nick is obviously clip baiting with this. He's baiting a clip. And that's something that like she's not going to be cognizant of, but Milena, of course, is very cognizant of. Yikes. Destiny spots someone very famous in Washington, D.C.
We debated my book.
Oh my god, it's Bernie. What?
We debated.
Oh.
Did you just say that's
No,
Bernie
wait.
Sanders?
Shut up. Lauren, shut up.
It's not Bernie Sanders.
Okay,
Shut up.
so it wasn't.
What did you say? What were you talking about?
It wasn't. It's just you can't tell because this is in like 14p. Gotta get more modems on that backpack, dude. What are you doing? SD Peach moves a box. This is the clip that people are suggesting she was banned for, so I'm not going to click on it. Northern Lion on Elden Ring difficulty. He probably has a pretty good opinion on this. Northern Lion, obviously, being a pro gamer, the gameriest of gamers. He's a true one, a real one.
That a Souls boss is hard.
Fair assessment.
Like, is that not why you're playing this game? Because it's the only franchise out there that like respects your abilities.
That's a good way to think about it. A game being difficult because it respects you as a gamer being able to accomplish a challenging feat. It's an interesting way to think about it. I mean, probably not the way most developers think about it. But if you personify a game by itself, I could see it. I mean, like, the spirit of a game is like the spirit of the game being like, hey, listen, I know you're good. I know you're good. I know you can survive this. Fucking do it. Fucking beat this boss's ass. I like that. I like that.
It's like being sad that the new Genshin Impact waifu has bare feet. Like, you gotta acknowledge why you're playing it to begin with. I'm playing it because I want to get the simulated self-improvement that comes from, you know, beating a difficult task in this game.
He's not
I'm
wrong.
not gonna die to that. I'm not gonna die to that. Not today. If you want instant gratification, just, you know, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but if you got Genshin Impact on your phone, you could probably figure it out. Why would you be sad that a soul...
All right, Northern Lion. You want to tell us about your new Genshin Impact addiction? Is that what's going on? Never knew him to be a Genshin Impact streamer. I think he's warming up to it. It's a good take. Of course, thought it was going to be a good take, and it was a good take. Rich is interrupted with a perfect timing by his girlfriend on an Asmongold clip. Oh, Rich Campbell. Rich Campbell. It has been recently. It's recently reached public knowledge that Rich Campbell is dating a porn star. And I think this is
I'm the farthest from a coon brain out of anyone. Like, I play the
so
game
true.
It is true, man. I play this game for the mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
I play it for the challenge. There's nothing. I don't do anything in my life based around stuff like that. I do, but once again, it's for
They're
the
talking about
mechanics.
Lost
Nothing
Ark.
in my life is based off of being
Yep.
Is it real? Hi. I'm the farthest from a
So
coon brain.
that's who he's dating. I forget her name. What's her name? Rich Campbell. No, it's not Hamane Linity. Mia Malkova. Yeah, Rich is dating Mia, so that's Mia Malkova. They're living together. God damn, man, this guy's winning life, and we're all both simultaneously upset and happy for him for it. I don't know. Rich is funny. I just I can't watch his shit because it feels too forced. His content feels way too forced. I don't know. My opinion. S-Fan is having fun with Maya's setup. I did see this. He is, of course, an excellent singer. Has an excellent voice. S-Fan has actually been popping off recently. He's been doing a subathon I'll talk about this for a second. S-Fan been doing a subathon, but he fucked up the timing on his subs. So, yeah, so he's doing 30 seconds per sub, which is insane. For those that were familiar with Ludwig's subathon, he did 10 seconds per sub. So S-Fan is doing 30 seconds per sub, meaning it's less subs to get him to stream more hours. Has 55 hours, almost 56 hours on the clock. He's also doing 100 subs per spin. So if he gets 100 subs, he does a spin of a picker wheel that he has IRL. One of the things that he has as an option on the picker wheel is a power hour, which for subathons, a power hour means like, hey, any subs in this 1 hour period equal 1 minute of time or 2 minutes of time. That's what a power hour is for subathons. Of course, if you have a power hour, that means you're going to get a lot of subs. So if you wheel spin and you land on a power hour and it's 100 subs per wheel spin, during a power hour, you typically get a lot of subscribers. So what ended up happening in S-Fan's case is he did a power hour and ended up getting 100 subs. So he did another wheel spin and it landed on another power hour. So he fucked himself. He fucked himself hard. I don't know. He's talking to Chubby about something at the moment. That's a juice pack, I think. What's he doing?
Look, Vegemil, look. Vegemil, B. Yeah.
Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this?
Stop. No, that's easy. That's Din Chung's food.
He's translating for Hachabi?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what I said at the top. It says Ding Chung's food.
What did you say?
It says Dr. Chung's food.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, he's doing a poor translation. Anyway, S-Fan's got some good content going on. He's been having fun with his subathon. I've tuned in every now and again. I'm not as addicted to it as I was Ludwig's, because it's kind of a fad that, like, almost everyone, I feel like there's a lot of people doing subathons. Iron Mouse is still doing a subathon. She's still popping off. How many subs is she at? 167,000. Wow, she's pushing Ludwig's record. Well, I think there's statistics out there that show that she'll never reach Ludwig's record. She's under an hour, but that under an hour can last a very long time. But yeah, there's a lot of people doing subathons right now. And S-Fan's having fun with it by playing into the meme of like not being there for his own subathon. So he's going on to other people. He's having other people chaperone his stream while he goes on to other people's streams. So in Maya's example, he streamed from Maya Higa's stream setup like on her channel. He set his channel to just be full screen Maya's stream, and then he walked into Maya's stream and then just started doing this. Meanwhile, Maya was on his stream.
Pale, pathetic lot, and you haven't got a clue. Somehow I'll make a man out of you.
Oh, there's Maya. Actually, okay, so she wasn't on his stream.
I'm never gonna catch my breath. Say goodbye to those who knew me.
Oh shit!
Fully in school for cutting, Jim.
Oh my god! I've never heard someone actually do all of those voices so uniquely.
This guy's got me scared to death. Hope he doesn't see right through me. Now I really wish that I knew how to swim. Be a man, we must be swift as the course.
That's some shit right there. That's good shit.
With all the force of a great time.
Oh, we got the ferret dancing.
With all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Oof. Bit flat there. Bit flat. You know what? Honestly, that's actually really great. I'm impressed he was able to, like, he's doing all the unique individual voices from the actual movie. I would not be able to remember all of those off the rip, but that sounded accurate. Anyway, Mr. Cow, of course, XQC Cow, finally beat the last boss on Elden Ring. This is a spoiler. Spoiler alert. Oh, what? He's already dead. He's already dead. What is he doing? Oh, shit. Oh, he had a sliver of health left. Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
God damn. Certified gamer right there. That's the thing about XQC. He's kind of an enigma where he is as wacky and random and out of control as like Mizkif is, but he's actually good at video games. Like XQC is Mizkif if Mizkif actually played video games. But sometimes I just enjoy it. Actually, I was kind of late to stream because I lost track of time watching Mizkif stream. Oh, and he's watching 90 Day Fiance. Good for him, I guess. Zoil. Wait. This is a clip from Zoil playing Ring Fit Adventure with the clip titled Forsen. What? Oh.
What the fuck is this?
Holy
I'm gonna
shit.
zoom out as far as I can. Oh my god, dude! Look how big it is compared to your name. Oh my god!
My god! I heard about this. I heard about this happening from an EU perspective. So apparently, Twitch was bugged this morning. From an American perspective, but for EU streamers, they experienced this firsthand. It was bugged this morning where if someone had an emote uploaded at a higher resolution than what Twitch asks for, because Twitch asks for like 16 by 16, then like 32 by 32, and 64 by 64, then 128 by 128. Those aren't that large. Like in retrospect, I mean, that's like this little tiny dancing guy right here. See that tiny little dancing guy on my stream? Like that's the size of an emote, even in 128 by 128. That's the size of an emote. If someone has uploaded an emote that is a much higher resolution, they had a bug this morning that caused them to be displaying like this. And it's fascinating. I'm seeing this in the chat replay as well, because Twitch has fixed this by now. You can no longer do this. All these emotes have been removed or corrected. But my God, look how glitchy this is. Obviously, Zoil was having fun with it. Zoil, an EU streamer, streaming during the time that all of this is happening. So look on stream, on his stream. Like, you see how this picture right here is indented a little bit? That's because he's zoomed his Chatterino out so that he can see like all of these pictures and how big they are in comparison. That, I don't know if you can even see this on my stream. Above my mouse is like 3 pixels of someone's name. And that's why it's indented right here.
That's someone's name!
Yeah,
that
he's pointing it out.
Blue speck is somebody's name. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh my god.
That was funny. I'm warming up to Zoil. You know, I originally did not like Zoil. I didn't like watching his streams. It's just not for me, but I'm warming up to him. Now that he's visited Texas and has been on Mizkif stream, NMP LOL stream, I'm warming up to him. Bulochka. What? Twitch streamers sheltered in Kharkiv experienced multiple incidents of shelling throughout the stream. That makes sense why I can't pronounce it.
500 рублей, чтобы нести такой высер.
Тихо.
I can... Oh, shit. Did they take an LED? Did they take their, like, where are they? Are they in their own bunker? I'm just curious about the confines of this space here. Like, when they evacuated their building, right? Did they take their gamer chair and a whole entire PC setup with them, or are they in their own like personal bunker here? Because I'm also just curious of the decision making behind bringing an LED strip into a bomb shelter. I feel like this is their own personal shelter. Or their own, this may even be their own house, and they hear the bomb and then they escape to a shelter. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's it. Wow. That's terrifying. That being said, that's a good way for me to segue into the next part of my stream, which, since this is the first Saturday of the month, this is my charity stream. So let's see how much I have gotten. Is this accurate? Let me see. Yes, I believe that is accurate. Wait, hold up. Let me just double check. I have a spreadsheet that I've been using to track this. Yes. Yes. So my donation goal right there is accurate. I received $14.20 this past month. In the month of February, I received $14.20. I'm rounding it up to 50 because one of them I homied. He didn't understand that it needed to be $5 for me to do a wheel spin. He wanted to do $5, so I just rounded it up to $5. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's just me donating more money. Whatever. So $15 donated in the month of February. That makes the total amount that I'm donating this month $40. You can see I've prepped this spreadsheet for the next year of me doing this. This doesn't mean that I'm going to stop at 1 year. This is going to be something I'm going to have for many years to come. But for today, I am donating $40 to a charity. Now, this clip being the last one I reviewed, it's topical to the charity that I'm going to be donating to. And actually, let me just double check. Yes. So the charity that I will be donating to is related to the crisis that is currently going on in Ukraine. To donate to, well, in some manner to donate to Ukraine. So I am following suit with Hassan. I've been watching Hassan for a lot of his coverage on what's going on. Also, he's been playing Elden Ring, which I've been having some fun with. But you can see in the top right here, he has a charity donation going on through care.org, I believe it is. Is it care.org? It's just through CARE. He's doing a charity through CARE that is benefiting CARE's Ukraine Crisis Fund by helping them distribute immediate aid and recovery, food, water, hygiene kits, and other critical supplies. So that's his charity goal that he's had going on for the past week, and this is where I will be donating to. So I'm doing this off screen. I have here. I have the website pulled up. In fact, let me refresh so that the number's up to date here. Yep. Okay, so I'll do this off screen so I don't leak anything. $40. Just $40. Gotta fill out some contact details. I actually don't even know if the donations end up on his stream. I don't think they do. Yes, I am not a robot. Going to payment method now. Want to pay via PayPal. Oh shit. That was close. Collect all the images with bicycles. Yeah, there's a bicycle on there. That is definitely a bicycle. More bicycles. Those aren't bicycles. Okay. What song is this? By Ryan Taggart. Holocene. Alright. Confirm my donation. Does this leak any information? It does not. Oh. Of course, my snip and sketch is bugged where it doesn't open up a window whenever I actually take a new snip. There you go. Donation of $40 complete. Cool. Well, thank you all for participating if you have in donating up there. Otherwise, thank you for viewing my streams throughout, as it always helps contribute in its own small little way. But I am now looking forward to seeing how much we get for next month, for the next charity stream. Save that offline, and I'm going to transition over to something else here. I'm still going to be in just chatting though. I'm just going to do something else. Also doing some cool stuff. I want to make sure I save this link in the spreadsheet. I want to make sure that I have the ability to go back in time, no matter how many years down the road it is. I want to go back in time and see how much progress I've made, how many things I've donated to, how much money in total, how many, who donated what kind of thing. I want to be able to track all that data, so I'm saving it in my own spreadsheet. Roommate's having some fun over there, if you can hear him. Let me see. So